You've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
And he eats a right hand there.
Tries to... Oh, he got tagged! He's rocked!
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
These guys are just standing in front of each other and throwing bombs.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Punches. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Big shots.
Blocks the shot.
That's a big hook. Very nice. That one hurt. That bruise on his torso is getting much worse. He got tagged there.
Straight right, he misses. And he continues to work the body here. Oh!
Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He's hurt. Oh, solid jab.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, he clipped him. He got hurt. He is in trouble. Oh, very nice. Hard Superman punch.
Well, Joe,
He's
not
stopped
connected.
again. He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Best stop him.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Under a minute to go in the round.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
One underhook here. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Seconds winding down in round 3.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Here we see some beautiful striking and perfect timing on this punch. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. He's trying to hang on. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big shot from the clinch. These are some bombs he is throwing.
Going orthodox now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Absolutely.
How about that shin?
Didn't quite connect.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight.
Oh!
Wow! Wow!
Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Caught him right there. Had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. And he's out.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Grandmaster.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the
fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Bullet Crew.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, thanks for showing up on time as we get underway here tonight at the world-famous O2 Arena in London, England. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Slightly deflected. Yeah, it's freak. It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
So the distance closes here. They will clinch early. Now goes to the uppercut.
He caught that one right on the knee. That could have hurt.
Oh, a huge block there. The knee's now going.
And he goes to the knee to the body.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. That knee might have landed there.
Back to over-under control.
Oh, he's got double underhooks here in the clinch. Good spot to be.
Excellent takedown defense. He pummels out of double underhooks.
So much of this one has been spent in the clinch. Oh, nice shot there on the inside. Battle for position here. Big power shot there. Muay Thai plum now, Joe.
Oh, vicious knee to the body. You can tell that body shot hurt him bad.
Combinations here.
Oh, that one hurt him. There's a guillotine. Now it's deeper.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Bullet Crew.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight.
bang, blow your brains out. See what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred. Fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run me the car.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy has incredible takedown defense. Out of all the fighters in the UFC, he's amongst the most difficult to get to the mat.
You're gonna be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. It's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Cooler.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Round one. Nice 1-2 there. Out of range with that one.
That's a nice clean shot. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Immediately shoots for the leg. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it.
getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Look at that. Nice. And there's a takedown attempt. And he's checking every single one of those. There's a nice exchange. Good overhand.
Nice body kick there. First takedown attempt is there.
He tries to pass here but gets shut down.
2 minutes to go in round one.
Neither guy doing much at this point. We're in the north-south position here. Working for the choke here, trying to get that arm underneath the back of the neck. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap. Incredible! Just absolutely incredible! The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Cooler.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought coming in here tonight. You see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team, and one that they have richly deserved. Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. You know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up.
This guy has devastating takedowns. The ability to get his opponent to the mat time and time again has proven to be one of the most effective tools in his arsenal.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! Five rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of North Hollywood, California, the Executioner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, the Nightmare.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
You ready?
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. And he connects with the punch.
That's inside leg kick, not even telegraphed.
And he switches his stance yet again. That's a well-timed knee to the body, Joe.
He's got a clinch. Oh, he's in big trouble.
And now starting to snap off that jab. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Trying to pass here.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Trying to pass here.
All right, guys, keep it moving. Let's go. Right. Let's go. Finish this, guys.
Back to
Come on.
orthodox. Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook.
Oh, and he goes up top with a kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious
Oh,
round
with
one.
a flying arm bar.
Getting tighter.
Outstanding. Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end of the fight. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Nightman.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing the moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.
In the same club that used to turf everybody, putting 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turn down big money, I know my...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style, and Bruce Lee himself certainly fits the bill. The founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. He is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. As good a combination of speed, striking, unpredictability, and precision as we've ever had in martial arts. Good to see Bruce Lee making the UFC walk tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well.
This guy has some of the best arm bars and leg locks we have ever seen inside the octagon. The technique and the speed of his execution are second to none.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. It's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 116 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Mr. Tenacious.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Well, it's always been a huge market for the MMA leader, and we are always glad to come back. They have rolled out the welcome mat tonight. As we
Wow! The kick lands and he's down.
Oh, that can't feel good, Joe. Massive hammer fist.
Now he's stacking him.
Oh, wow. A big right hand might be the most significant strike of the fight. Making all these shots count.
A little bit uneventful. Excellent movement here on the ground.
That punch will work right through the guard.
Now he's in full north-south here. Working from the mounted crucifix. He hit him with a big hammer fist. Oh, man, that is rough. Oh! He has taken some brutal ground.
And that's going to do it.
That's it. Beautiful ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, safe to say he wasn't stalling or looking for a referee stand-up. He was looking to pound his opponent's head through the canvas, and he nearly did so with some of those hammer fists, man. He wasn't trying to score. He was trying to put an exclamation point on a most dominant performance here tonight, and he certainly did that as he ends the fight by knockout.
Let's take a look at that again. Here we see it again. Smack. Look at that elbow.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr. Tenacious.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
My heart turned cold December 29.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Made a rest like Jimmy Hendrix on a good chart. Wrote my gun, cock it back and then I punched up. I can't name how many times they try to call me.
All right, so here's the former backyard brawler, internet sensation, Kimbo Slice. And not a lot of people expected him to realize success in the UFC, but a big win over Houston Alexander has set up this showcase spot here tonight. As usual, all eyes on Kimbo Slice as he makes that walk to the octagon.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, the Cyclone.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, London, England. Good to have you with us as always as we get underway with live action from the O2 Arena. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Joe, nice head movement there to slip that right hand. Big left hand there inside. So a nice instinctive, reactive takedown there. Shortly after he caught the leg, he moves his opponent to the canvas. Now let's see if he can get that ground and pound going.
Good shot. He postures into place. Looking to secure a choke. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. Lean forward, pulling on the head. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook Gogoplata, shin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Psycho.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. So as this young fighter makes the walk, you gotta think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr., the kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage, too, just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg, and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
Apparently he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Oak Grove, Minnesota, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Shanghai, China, Richie Boy.
All right, get through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, here we are inside the famed O2 Arena in London, England. Good to have you with us as we get underway.
Lands a huge kick.
Big left. Lands a strike there. Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
There's a good knee to the body. Oh.
Strong knee strike there.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Hurt him with that Superman punch.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
Looking for the left hook. Oh, nice single. Look at that.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Transitions to the armbar. This armbar is very tight. He may have to tap any second now.
And that will do it.
Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Pretty Boy.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with... Up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing host, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Paraguay, Parada, Brazil, the Gentleman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Hercules.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Here we go.
Good punch.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Clean punch.
Able to check the high kick.
Wow, what a powerful leg kick that was.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
He got hit with the left hook.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Look at that nasty jab.
Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Misses again with a right punch.
Oh, big shot.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Just out of range with that left hook.
There's a nice straight right hand. And he's looking for that left. High kick! He hurt him! He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh, he might be out. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Check that one.
How about that shin? Just misses there with the left. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, clipped him with the jab.
He feints with the kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice spinning attack to the body, lands for him. Just missed with the left there. Found the target with that left hand. Oh!
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. What a fight.
Stop.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
About myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing it.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Here we go, second round. You ready?
All right, round 2.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they... Oh, combination!
He's got him hurt here.
Missed the mark.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward. Oh!
He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Oh, big left.
Oh, he's hurt again.
Big body shot.
Body. He's definitely rocked.
Oh, he might be out.
Big Superman punch.
Some nice back and forth action here. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
Very nice knee.
He missed with that jab.
Oh, we heard him again. He heard him. He's rocked.
Oh, he might be out. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, big right
he got
hook.
tagged again. He's hurt. He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, gets the takedown. He will stop at nothing to finish that shot, Joe. Man, that cut has really opened up.
He lands a hammer fist.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Tries to pass, but cannot. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Just out of range with that punch attempt there, Joe. Wow!
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh!
Big shots!
Knee to the body. What a fight so far.
Way to finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off and fit.
There we see it again. And here it is from a different angle.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. Third round underway. Well, not only is he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter.
Oh, that one hurt him badly.
Oh!
Hard straight punch.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that. Whoa!
He's in trouble right now.
Oh!
Oh, he's knocked down. He hurt him with that punch from the clinch. And they move out of the clinch.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Just misses with a left hook there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge elbow for the win.
Certainly a brutal elbow, Joe, as he adds another highlight to a reel that is really starting to take hold here in the UFC. It takes great technique, it takes power to maximize force over a short distance like that. Of course, when guys execute it like that, it is absolutely devastating. Nice elbow strike victory for him here tonight.
Let's see this again. Check it out here. Bam! And good night.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hercules.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon.
Darling, I see that you're dangerous. Got a lot of dues for replacing. I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I build you a Ford. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. You get a bump that defies all laws. I got race within 18.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. It took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and lead as not just a contender, but a UFC champion.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than this, Joe Rogan, the UFC welterweight championship of the world, as the champion makes his way to the octagon, fighting out of that patented red corner. He has held this belt down for some time, but a lot of people think we could be looking at a new champion here tonight. The current champion, not one of them. He believes the hype is not real for the challenger. He believes he is much better than this young man, and now healthy, he is ready to prove that he's not just the best welterweight in the world at present, he is the greatest welterweight of all time. Winning this fight tonight against a significant challenger would certainly go a long way to proving just that.
The champion's headed to the cage right now, is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, presenting the challenger, the Destroyer. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of New York, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Iron.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Well, the United Kingdom boasts some of the most passionate MMA fans in the world, and they have packed the nines tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. Oh, that right punch will work. Huge right hand.
Beautiful hook.
He blocked the shot there, Joe. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice uppercut by the champion. Straight punch is true.
Big punch.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Nice punch.
And on a single here.
That choke is deep. His guillotine is nasty. Oh my God! Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round 1. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
And there he is, the UFC welterweight champion of the world. What a moment for him here tonight as he earns the victory by submission. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
So on the strength of a win by submission here tonight, he remains the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and not sure if he's brought to... And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. He is the founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee, outstanding striker, very dynamic on the feet, so unpredictable, great combination of precision and timing. And Bruce Lee was quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Bruce Lee is nothing if not adaptable, perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has some of the best arm bars and leg locks we have ever seen inside the octagon. The technique and the speed of his execution are second to none.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Hercules! And in the octagon, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, head kick! And he's looking for that left. Looking to avoid that left hand.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here.
Whoa! That hurt him. Oh! What a leg kick!
How about that shin? Huge block there.
Oh, solid jab.
Now they're both throwing with power. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Nice shot.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Kick lands for him there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Counters with a big hook.
Oh, straight right.
That's again the experience.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent.
Front kick to the body.
Oh, lands that punch. One minute now to go in round one.
They are trading huge punches here.
And he lands it.
He got tagged. He got tagged. He's hurt. This could be it right here. Very nice.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Oh!
Oh!
He's just picking him apart. Big straight punch. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Round two straight ahead.
Next round, I want you to finish him, okay? He's hurt. I know he's hurt. You know he's hurt.
Let's take a look here. And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. You can see the exchange in that round. Incredible action by both fighters.
Here we go, second round. You ready? You ready?
Round two underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. Almost hits him with that left hook.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe. Hand speed, man. That strike will count. Just a slip there. Straight right, he misses.
Oh, nice.
Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
And he's in the Muay Thai clinch. Tying him up here in the clinch.
Oh, he connects there. And now he's got that Thai clinch.
Oh! That one hurt him badly.
Oh!
Body kick, look at that. Lands a hard shot with the left. Head kick. Oh, very nice. He hurt him with that hook.
90 seconds now to go in our second round.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Huge uppercut misses. Head kick. Oh. Another shot. He's in trouble. Beautiful body shot there, too. Tries to pass here, but gets shut down. Guillotine, look at that. Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. Wow, that was close. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's check it out from a different angle. And let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
That was awesome. You really hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's...
Arianny Celeste in the building as usual. Here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Whoa! He's got him hurt here.
Body kick, look at that.
How about that chin?
Oh.
Massive hook shot
Hard
is
left
true.
hook.
Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, good catch. Oh, he hurt him.
He's got him hurt here. Punch by Lee.
Look at this. He's out of it. Into full guard.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Oh, big shot. Oh.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh! This could be it.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh! He's definitely rocked. Big shot.
Oh!
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, right-left combo by Lee.
He got tagged there.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by Lee.
Oh, he clipped him. Oh, he's out cold.
And that's gonna do it.
Gigantic right hand for the KO.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown, vicious strike. Check out this angle here. Bang.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hercules.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here.
came to do damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, I do what I wanna, I know you are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood cloud powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged up, never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son, mate, Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark. Homes where the heart is, it was baking in my yard. And now I'm young fire, I need a mosh pit, not a choir. Getting high and all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway, you step through to euphoria. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood cloud powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
so be acting gracious. Handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Flew to the other side of the world, I can really go and flex in a new foreign. Fire well like then again like can I move too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum, hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building, stand in procedure. I burn like ether, they want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down.
With a monster, we're making the wrong move, might cost ya. I heard you talk a lot of trash around the cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on a roster. Watch me work. I've trained too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now standing right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold they turn. Wanna Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hate list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenge to conquer since I got him on the fence about his next attempt.
You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up, if you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no options, you can get ripped. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. Woo, you never get rid of us. Ask for a little, get carried away. You can get knocked and carried away. My attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today.
I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down.
They told me I couldn't do it. 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 They told me I couldn't. They told me I couldn't. They told me I couldn't do it.